Good morning. Here on the 1st of June 2026, and we are looking at one of the videos of the Federal Alliance of Southern Africa. It is very important in our day and age to understand that we are surrounded by nations that are absolutely far stronger than what we are. And if one of them pulls a stupid stunt like saying, oh, they have weapons of mass destruction, then before you know it, they are on our doorstep, smashing us and taking what they want, destroying our country. Exactly what America did to Iraq and Iran and Afghanistan, or they tried to do in Afghanistan in any case. Tried to do it in Vietnam too. And all these places they actually lost. But in Iraq and Iran, especially Iraq, they stole the gold, like they did in Libya. They stole the gold. That's all they did. There was no weapons of mass destruction, we know that. However, here in South Africa, we have a defense force that is absolutely, totally inadequate to stop any movement coming over our borders, whether it be ISIS, whether it be a rogue nation that wants to invade us or anything like that. Let's say India wants to invade us, for example. There is just no way of stopping them. So we need to rebuild a defense force when the time comes. This is crucial. This is important. So the military guys will understand when we say we need a new army. This current army that we have is absolutely useless. So we need to rethink. We need to rethink. Let's get this video on the go here on this Monday morning. I'm sure that once we've gone through this video, there were a lot of people, oops, I just moved the placeholder, this little stand here, and the whole thing came tumbling down. That's what needs to happen. The whole thing needs to come tumbling down. And we are in the perfect position to get that right. Not this morning though, but maybe soon. We have a country that's totally divided into states. This is now hypothetical. The country is divided into states, and these states consist of various cultures and tribes. We absolutely have a failed defense force. All defense structures have been compromised. We need to give security to various states, and as fast as possible, to prevent the thought of foreign invasion. Now here's the idea. The idea is conscription, 18 to 21 years old, a year's training, 22 to 27 years old, 6 months training, and 28 to 38 years old, 3 months training. Drawing up concise training manuals for every group, male as well as female. Basic training only such as drills, fitness, and weaponry, but relying on training given using Japanese, German, Israeli, American, and Chinese methods. And each state must provide these groupings over a short period. So, there are methods out there that are not in here in our country at the moment that we need to utilize, that we need to make use of to build a new defense force. We have to think out of the box. Jan, good morning. We have to think out of the box. And building a new military is one of the things that we need to focus on. Let's have some coffee. Now, the conscription idea is up for debate. But let's think about this. We have youth at this moment who are, when I say youth, I'm 64. We have youth that are 38, 36, 34, 30s, 20s. Their voices haven't even broken yet. Hulle praat so fyn, jy weet. Veral op die radio. Hulle praat so fyn en so rustig. They talk as if they're really gay. This is the youth of South Africa. We need to get that out of them. We need to get the boy out, or the boyish, gayish out, and the man in. We need to do that. So we need to come up with a plan. And the plan is very simple, yet profound. First of all, we have to have a concise conscription and basic training manual framework. It has to be concise, comprehensive. We must know what we are doing. We mustn't go out there to kill the guys. We must go out there to train the guys. That's important. Andrew, good morning. Andrew, you must send this video to your English buddies. The conscription structure, well, before I get that, the objective is to rapidly establish a standardized multi-ethnic defense force. Standardize a multi-ethnic defense force. If Hendrik Verwoerd had done this, we would not have been in this position that we are in today. Across all states to deter foreign aggression by leveraging proven global military training methodologies. Use what's out there. Take what you can, use it, right? And fix this thing. Fix this thing. Conscription structure. Now this is up for debate, obviously, right? Age 18 to 21, 1 year of training. Full basic and advanced fundamentals. You can't get away from it. I don't care what your profession is. I don't care if you're in university. It doesn't matter where you are. If you're in South Africa, you will be conscripted. Alright? Age 22 to 27, 6 months. Accelerated basic and tactical skills. Age 28 to 38, 3 months. Essential combat readiness. We have to push this through. Okay? These soft lighties that we have, these soft boys. Renee, goeiemôre. Good morning. Anton, good morning. These soft boykies, they must be changed into men. Right? And I'm talking all nations, all ethnicities. There's too much gayness going on in our African communities that leads to rape and etc., etc., etc. Peter, good morning. So, that's the idea. 18 to 21, 1 year. 22 to 27, 6 months. 28 to 38, 3 months. And then gender, all eligible males and females conscripted. Obviously, the females will have a different type of training route that they follow. And but they will drill. They will drill. If the Chinese can do it, we can do it. We have to get rid of these. No, let me just shut up. I wanted to say something which sometimes you have to put a guard over your mouth, otherwise you say things. All right? But if you see that Kentucky Fried Chicken gobbling, then you know what I'm talking about. Right? Core training pillars, a blend of Japanese discipline, German precision, Israeli adaptability, American physical readiness, and Chinese mass training efficiency. Yes, we can use the Chinese. Their ideas, their thoughts, their methodology. Drills and discipline, weeks 1 to 4 for all groups. Japanese ritualized drills, e.g. kata-like repetition for muscle memory. German, marching, unit cohesion, and absolute command obedience. Israeli, rapid decision-making under stress. We call it the Tironut buddy system drills. It's important. It's important. How many war movies have you seen about the Marines? You never leave anybody behind. Right, so rapid decision-making has to take place. Then physical fitness is ongoing. American. Strength, endurance, obstacle courses, ruck marches, calisthenics. Important. Oh, Andrew knew what I was talking about. Chinese, high volume group PT, mass synchronized exercises for unity. There's nothing more beautiful, defense force wise, than to see a battalion, guys marching, men, women, in unison, doing certain drills, and you see them up. Man, there is no wrong movement. You can't spot a wrong movement. It's just beautiful precision. Now, can you imagine all our different tribes doing that? And each one with his own style, with his own colors. I spoke about this in another video. I think it will be absolutely amazing. And if we can pull it off, get it right, the world will sit back on their haunches and say, what has happened here? Can you imagine? Hey? Can you imagine the games that we can have? The Army games, the Air Force games, the Navy games that we can have. I'm telling you, we can turn this country upside down. We can become one of the strongest, fittest nations in the world concerning sport, Olympics, you name it. We need an Olympic type of stadium in each city where our Olympians can train properly. And then we should have an African Games here in our backyard. I think it will be amazing, right? Good. So for the Chinese, we have volume group PT, mass synchronized exercises for unity. And then for Israeli, we have sandbag carries, sprints, stress inoculation. Then weaponry, we have weeks 5 to 8 for 18 to 21. It's more condensed for the others. American German rifle marksmanship, AR platform familiarity, maintenance. Why AR platform familiarity? Because if you're in a battle with a different nation and your weapon jams or something happens to your weapon, you can actually pick up one of the enemy's rifles and continue the fight. Israeli point shooting, urban combat drills and ambush reaction. Chinese group fire tactics, volley fire drills for mass conscripts. Japanese bayonet close quarters discipline for melee contingencies. In other words, if there are crazy riots or something taking place, right? Or if there's a swarm of people suddenly in your doorstep, you know what to do. Tactical fundamentals, weeks 9 to 12, for 18 to 21. It's optional for 28 to 38. Israeli ambush, counter ambush, 4-man fire team maneuvers. German defensive trench position construction. American patrol basics, land navigation, and first aid. Right, this is a lot that I'm giving you. This is a lot of information. But this is what we are looking at. This is what we need to get our boys up to speed. It's an absolute tragedy that we have 2 armored cars left, and they are in the Armor Museum. And I don't know how many tanks are working. I think it's only 1. This is unacceptable. The South Africans took the Centurion tank and they built it into what it was when I was in the Defense Force. The English Centurion we took, and we changed that tank into a massive, powerful battle tank that had no equal. Now, the Mark B1 battle tank, that thing could take a punch and keep on fighting. Mark B1. In any case, state level implementation, timeline 3-month cycles, overlapping cohorts for continuous readiness. Instructors, we recruit vets, ex-military for each state and from each state in South Africa, embedded foreign advisors like Israeli Mikveh Alon trainers. Right? We get these guys. We pay them. I'm telling you what, you can see, even in the United States, there are Marine veterans that are down and out. Their country doesn't take care of them anymore. We can get 50, 100 of those guys in as training instructors. I'm telling you what, they will get on the plane immediately. Good. We have cultural integration, mixed unit training to prevent tribal factionalism. This is important. We have to have mixed unit training, right? We have to. So that the one group doesn't think I'm stronger than the other group. That we have to prevent. One African tribe thinking I can dominate another African tribe. That's not going to work. Okay? So we have to wake up. Right, weapons standardized 1 to 2 rifle models, the AK or the RA variants for logistics purposes. It's easier to get hold of them. We don't have to build them. We don't have to manufacture them. You know, as we get stronger and we progress, then we can look at Denel and all these other groups, Samcor or what, that they can rebuild, remanufacture, do something for us that's absolutely amazing, because we have done it before and we can do it again, right? Think about our Roy Cut and our Cheetah helicopters and our helmets that we made for the pilots. You know, there's so many different things. The way we incorporated the Browning 12.75 and the 20 mil, all these things. Right, manuals, concise template, sample outline for 18 to 21 group, year 1. Month 1 to 3, we have brutal PT and drills, break individualism, build unit identity. Month 4 to 6, weapons mastery, live fire 5 times a week, malfunction drills. Month 7 to 9, small unit tactics, react to contact, flanking, retreat under fire. Month 10 to 12, state-specific training, terrain training, jungle, desert, and urban. Right? It's very important. Shorter groups follow compressed versions, emphasizing weapons and defense drills. Johan, what say you? Good morning. Deterrence messaging, publicize conscription numbers, etc. 500,000 trained now for 6 months. You put it out there. You put it out there. You know, have these other bigger nations sit up straight. What? 500,000 trained for 6 months. Right? And then we make Zimbabwe an offer they can't refuse. Join the Federal Alliance. Okay, I hope you got that. Conduct mass exercises at borders with blank fire simulated attacks. Nee? Look at what Andrew's saying. We have enough recce operators to train up the sleg people, including PTI instructors. Just a thought. Yes, we will draw from all walks of society, Andrew. From all walks of society. It doesn't matter if you're 60 years old. You don't have to run. They have to run. Remember, I think I saw during the week, I saw on Facebook again one of the photos in the army groups where the short corporal is standing up to this massive oak. I'm telling you, you will do what I say. That was absolutely amazing. You know? Hierdie kort gat, rooi kop mannetjies. They're like little pieces of flame. Right? And if that oak talks, you do, Papa. So, what about an ou man with a big boot pants, with a Samoyed stock? Ek sê vir jou, Boet. I'm telling you, Boet, run, Papa, or I'm going to braai you. And you see them running. And they'll run. There were times where you tried to jipper. I know, I was there. There were times where you tried to jipper, yeah, especially with the push-ups and the jackknives. And as soon as the oak has turned his back, you relax. You just take a break for a second. Because when he looks again, you must look as if you are doing. But it was for your own benefit that you trained, and you trained hard, and you trained well. It was for your own benefit. We watched this NCIS video last night. It's part of a series. Now in season 7 somewhere, in any case. And this Marine group were jogging down the beach in unison. This is obviously not they weren't acting, they were doing what they were told. And the rest of the actors and all that stuff, they were around there later. But these guys were jogging in unison, and then the instructor brought them to a halt, and then at ease. And even in at ease, they stood still. And my wife made a comment. Yesterday, maar hulle staan maar stil, nee. So I said, yes. They are well trained. And that's where we have to get back to. We have to get back to that place. So we leverage tribal rivalries positively, for competitions, for unit prestige and all that kind of thing. I mean, can you imagine? We have rugby, soccer, cricket played amongst these various groups. We would have the best sports in the world, man. We just do it right. Look at America. You know, if America, if there was not such a thing as American football and American baseball, if America had focused on rugby union, and cricket, and soccer or football, that kind of a football, they would have been unstoppable. They would have been unstoppable. Think about it. If their defense force, they don't really have a defense force, they just have a force. If those guys had army games where they played rugby union and not this American football get padded up junk, if they played rugby union, they would have been a force to be reckoned with in the World Cup, in the Rugby World Cup. Just a thought. All right, so we have to keep our guys going. The outcome is a minimal, competent, numerically overwhelming force to dissuade invasion while buying time for more professional force development. So we can get these guys done in a year. In 6 months, we'll already have a force where people will notice. In 3 months, we'll have the guys in such a state that they can drill and shoot. Right? Which is sufficient. Excuse me. So we need, the key is speed, perfection, cohesion, complexity, visibility, and secrecy. Right, so I have basic manuals drawn up here, and we'll just go through one of them. I'll go through one of them just to give you an idea. And I mean, this is not cast in stone, this is an idea. Right? When the Federal Alliance of Southern Africa takes over, and we are going to take over, it's just a matter of time. And we're going to do it according to international law, right? And using our own constitution as well. It's just a matter of time. Let me just go through one of these manuals with you. Let's take age 18 to 21, 1 year training. Objective is full combat readiness. This is the infantry corps, right? Phase 1, discipline and drills, months 1 to 3. We use the Japanese method. Morning ritual, 30 minutes kata drills. Rifle manual of arms, synchronized movements, the German method. Daily marching, 5 kilometers, with gear, precision turns. Response drills. We will get our own response drill, but the German response drill is, for example, if I pronounce this wrong, forgive me. Achtung! Snap to attention under duress. That's what Achtung means. To snap to attention under duress. That means when you are down and out, you are tired, you don't want to do anything anymore, and you give a command. Ready. No matter how tired you are. The Israeli method, buddy team reaction drills, e.g. one covers while the other moves. You know what I'm talking about. Then phase 2, weapons mastery, months 4 to 6. We can use the American method, the M16AR drill, disassemble, reassemble, blindfolded, 90 seconds. I can't remember how long we took, but we also had a certain period of time that we had to disassemble, reassemble. All right. Then live fire, 300 rounds per week, prone, kneeling, standing. The Chinese method is mass firing lines, 50-person volley fire drills, suppressive fire discipline. Phase 3 tactics, months 7 to 12, Israeli method, 4-man fire team drills, zigzag advance, 1 fires 3 move, ambush sprint, 10-second dash to cover on a whistle. German method, defensive digging, 1 hour daily trench fortification practice. So these things are necessary. Just let your thoughts go. Think about what South Africa's defense force looks like at the moment. How many bases are in disrepair? Right? How many vehicles are in disrepair? You want to tell me that this green truck that they are driving with is better than the trucks that we used to have? The Samels. This green rubbish that they are driving, you want to tell me it's better than what we had? There's a whole lot of rattles still operational, but there's no well-trained crew or ammunition for those things, or even weapons that are functional. What about our radar defense systems? Our radar defense systems is gone. I think we might have 2 fighter jets still operational. The only thing that these guys are good for at the moment is to try and prevent an internal problem. That's all. But they are not even good enough for that. Because when on the time that we secede, on the day that we secede, let's say we have a defense force at this moment of 60,000, right? Now, the Zulu king tells his people, tell those boys to come home. Suddenly that defense force has AWOL. And they go from 60,000 to 45,000. Then the COSA group says to their guys, come home. And that group goes from 45,000 to 35,000. And so on, until they have what left over. That is the plan. Simple, effective. You want to cut off the head of the snake, you do it with the law. And you do it correctly. Right? And you have a coffee in the morning while you're doing it. So there's a whole lot of other. This is only page 4 of 36 pages. You see, when we say we are working on something, we are working on something. It's not that we are not working on something. So there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot of stuff here. Okay, from the guys, there's Manta drills. There's the 3-second rush drills. There's a whole lot of stuff here. Like the Israeli 1-2-3 ambush reaction drills. To survive sudden ambushes. It's very critical for convoys and patrols. We have a whole lot of stuff here. We even have the last stand charge, which we pray to God that will never happen, but we need to train these people to do something like that. So, we've also got a 30-day crash course. 10-hour training days, 6 days a week. Alright, so we have a 30-day crash course just to get what we have up to speed so that we can do what we need to do when the time comes. So, we are the Federal Alliance of Southern Africa. We know what we are doing. We really do. This coming weekend, by the grace of God, we're going to have a big meeting. And I pray that when I'm done with that meeting, that we will have the inroads into what we need. I've been working on the Rugby Anthem Zone app, web-based browser app. I've been working hard on that. We are now updating the finals of the sevens that took place over the weekend. So in an hour or two's time, if you go to the app, you can actually see exactly what happened with the sevens. Exactly. So that's where we are at with the app. And the app is, it's slow going, but we started to advertise the app. And then hopefully, prayerfully, by the end of this week, I would have revised the app into a Google Play Store app, which is important for a wider audience. Wider audience reach, right? It's important. I'm also busy with some other stuff. But hopefully we can get what we need to do what we need. Right? And that's finances. With 2.5 million, 3 million rand, we can, rand, not dollars, rand. We can change South Africa, guys. When I say change South Africa, I mean bring it to the point of change. Right up until that final line, we can bring it there. And then we have people in overseas who want to invest in our country as soon as we are ready. We have them. They are there. If you have somebody out there that's got $3 million and he wants to double his money, let him come and talk to us. We'll put contracts in place. We'll make sure that he'll double his money. Right? As soon as we are in that position to take over, we'll make sure that he doubles his money. Ons is nie gulsig nie. We know what we want to do and we know what we need to do. We know what we want to do and we know what we need to do. It's quite strange though that now that I'm making these videos in English, I have Afrikaans people who don't support me anymore. Andrew, isn't that sad? Is dit nie patheties nie? Nou dat ek die video's in Engels maak, want ek het klaar in Afrikaans gemaak vir 4 jaar, nou maak ek die video's in Engels, nou support die ouens my nie. Dis swak, dis baie swak, dis patheties. In elk geval. We are Freelanders. That's who we are, vryburgers, boere, Afrikaans, English, Portuguese, that's who we are. Unity with God. With God, unity is strength. Saam met God is eendrag mag. As 'n ander manier nie. Saam God maak eendrag mag. With God, unity is strength. No other way. You guys must have a fabulous Monday and an awesome week. And alles wat mooi is, man.